Are you tired of manually handling thousands of new leads every day? Then this video is exactly what you need. So hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel of Pabbly, your one-stop solution for business automation and growth. And today I will demonstrate how you can automatically generate and email branding proposals for every new Landingi lead. And in this video, I will integrate Landingi, Google Docs and Gmail with the help of Pabbly Connect. And after this integration, whenever I will receive a new lead on my Landingi's landing page, then for that particular lead, a branding proposal will get created automatically, and then that particular lead will automatically receive an email containing that particular branding proposal. So to learn the step-by-step process of this automation, let me take you to my screen. Hi, this is Jay and now we are on my screen. So today I am excited to show you this amazing automation that I have created for my business page with the help of Pabbly Connect. And with this automation, whenever I receive a new lead from my Landingi page, a branding proposal document automatically gets created for that particular lead, and after that instantly that particular lead receives an email with that particular branding proposal document. So first of all, I will show you a real-time example of how this automation will work, and for that, from this landing page preview here, I will quickly fill up this form inside my Landingi page to generate a new lead in my Landingi page. And here I have filled up all of these following details. So now I will click on this sign up now button, and after that we will see that this particular lead has successfully added on my Landingi page. And you can see as soon as I fill this particular form, an email containing a branding proposal document has already been sent to this particular email ID. And here inside my email ID sent box, you can see this message with the name that I had entered while filling that particular form has been successfully sent. And now you will see this is the branding proposal that I have attached with this particular email. So when I will click on this, you can see this particular branding proposal also contains all the details that I had entered while filling up that particular form. So you just saw how easily I could create and send this branding proposal to my new lead that I received from my Landingi page. And now I will show you how exactly I created this amazing automation. And for that, you just have to go on a new tab and enter pabbly.com/connect. And after that, when you will click on this enter button, you will get directed on this landing page of Pabbly Connect. And in here on the top right corner, you can see we get two different options: sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user to Pabbly Connect, then you have to click on this sign up free button given here, and from here you can create your free account. And for your information, let me tell you that Pabbly Connect gives every new user 100 free credits every month to create such amazing automations. And if you are an existing user, then you have to click on the sign in button given here. But before moving forward, I would like to share with you guys some details about Pabbly's Facebook community. So Pabbly has this amazing Facebook community of over 20,000 members where individuals share ideas and ask questions to our experts, and here we build and grow together. So if you also want to become part of such an amazing community, then for you I will add a link of this community in the description box of this video, so you can go and join our community from there. And now I will go back to my Pabbly Connect account, and being an existing user, I will click on this sign in button given here. And after that, you will see that I have landed on this all apps page of Pabbly. And in here, Pabbly has these 7 amazing and powerful applications, but today as we are going to use Pabbly Connect, that's why I will click on this access now button. And after that, you will see that I will get directed on this dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And inside this dashboard, on the right corner, you can see this create workflow button is given to us. By clicking on this button, I can start creating a workflow for myself. And on left side here, you can see this plus button is given in front of these folders. By clicking on this plus button, you can create a folder for yourself, and in those particular folders, you can store your workflows to stay organized. Now to start creating a workflow, I will click on this create workflow button. And then I have to select among these two different workflow builders. First one is our new beta version and the other one is our classic version. So for today, I will select this new beta version, which is modern, faster and more flexible, but you can select any one of them as per your choice. So I will select this particular workflow builder, and then inside this dialog box, I will give a meaningful name to my workflow as this automatically create and send branding proposals. And then from the second box here, I will select the particular folder in which I want to save this particular workflow, and then I will click on this create button. And after that, you will see that I will land on this most important window for our workflow, which hosts this trigger button. And this trigger button is like the event on which I want my workflow to get triggered. And after this trigger button, we will work on our action step, and that action step is actually the response towards this particular trigger. So if I talk about definition, trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So this trigger and action steps are basically the two principal concepts on which our whole workflow is going to be based on. And now to help you better understand how this trigger and action buttons will work, let me share with you guys my objective for today's workflow. So today I want that whenever I receive a new lead from my landing page, I want a branding proposal document to automatically get created inside my Google Docs account, and after that, that particular document will automatically get delivered to this particular lead on their email ID with the help of my email account. So for today, first of all, I will select my trigger application as Landingi. So in here, I will search for my trigger application Landingi, and I will select it from here. And then for this trigger event, I will select this new lead from landing page. And then to connect my Landingi with Pabbly Connect, I will click on this connect button given here. After that, you can see we have received this webhook URL. So first of all, I will copy this webhook URL from here, and then you can follow the steps given below to completely set up your webhook. But for now, I will show you directly. And for that, you can see this is my Landingi page, and in here I have created this particular page. So first of all, when I will click on this edit button given on the right side here, you will see that this particular page is available for us to edit. And now I will scroll down to the bottom, and then you can see this was the form that I have filled in the beginning of this video. So when I will click on this particular form, you can see the settings is now visible to me. So I will click on this settings, and then I will click on this integrations given here. And after that, inside this box, I will search for webhook, and you can see this webhook is now visible in front of me. So I will select this webhook from here, and then inside this request URL box, I will paste the webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. And then inside this request method, I will select this post as I want to post the details of my lead. And after that, I will click on this save button given on top here. And then I have to click on this save and close. And after that, when I have successfully entered my webhook URL, so then I have to click on this publish button given here. And after that, I have to click on this publish anyway. Then you can see our page is successfully published. So now I will copy this link from here, and I will paste it inside this new tab here like this. And after that, inside my Pabbly Connect account, here you can see Pabbly Connect is waiting for webhook response. So now we have to perform a test recording so that Pabbly Connect can capture the webhook response here. So you can see inside this particular page, when I will scroll down and when I will fill up this particular form, then all these particular details will get captured as a response to Pabbly Connect. So I will quickly fill up these following details. And now I will click on this sign up now button. And after that, we will go back to my Pabbly Connect account to see if Pabbly Connect has captured these response or not. So you can see this form is filled up successfully. Now this is my Pabbly Connect account, and in here we have successfully received all the response that I have entered in those particular fields. So this means that our trigger step is working all fine. So now we have to work on our action step, and for my action step, I just have to click on this plus button, and from the search bar, I will search for my action application Google Docs. So you can see when I will search for my action application Google Docs, then I will select it from here, and for my application event, I want to select this create document from template because I have already created a template with which I want to create this particular document for my leads. And to connect Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, I have to click on this connect button given here. And here we have got these two different options, add new connection and select existing connection. If you have already connected your Google Docs account with Pabbly Connect, then you can go with this select existing connection. But if you want to learn how you can add your account for the first time with Pabbly Connect, then you have to go with this add new connection, and after that you have to click on this sign in with Google button, and from here you have to select that particular account which you have to connect with Pabbly Connect, and then you have to click on this continue button to grant Pabbly Connect access, and after that your connection is created successfully. Now you can see inside this template document drop down, I will select that particular document which I have created in my Google Docs account. So you can see this branding proposal template is the template that I have created in my Google Docs account. So I have selected it, and now here inside my Google Docs you can see this is the branding proposal template that I have created for myself, and in here I have created these 5 dynamic fields: date, lead name, email, phone, and client name. And I have made these fields dynamic by adding these 2 curly brackets in front of this particular text and 2 at last of this particular text. So you can also create such an template for yourself by following this method. And now when I will go back to my Pabbly Connect account, you can see for this new document's name, I have to enter the name of my document. So here you can see I have typed down this text, branding proposal for, and now in front of this text I want to map the name of my lead. So from this drop down I will click on this name here, and you can see the name of my lead has been mapped successfully. And for this new documents location, you can see you can either select the location in which you want to store this particular document from this drop down here, or if you want to enter the location manually, then you just have to click on this button, and then you can delete the already added text inside this box. And then from this Google Drive, so you can see this is the particular folder in which I am saving all these branding proposal documents. So now I will copy the folder ID of this folder from here, and then I will paste it inside my Pabbly Connect account like this. So you can see I have successfully entered new documents location. So you can see all the dynamic fields that I have created inside my template are now detected by Pabbly Connect. And now I have to fill up these fields one by one. And to fill these fields, I will take help of mapping. And if you want to learn how you can map data, then for that you just have to click on this particular box. And after that, you will see that your previous steps drop down are now visible to you. So you just have to click on this drop down, and from here you can see inside this particular box proposal date, I have to map the date, but we can see that I have received no date in this response. So to get a date for ourselves, we will take help of an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect known as date and time formatter. So that's why we will map this particular date later, but for now I will map this client name. So you can see for this client name, this was the name of my client. So as soon as I clicked on this particular name, this name got mapped. And for this lead name, I will again select the client's name. And then for this lead email, you can see this was the email of my lead, so I have also selected it. And for this lead phone, I will select this particular phone number from here, and my phone number is also mapped successfully. So for now I will click on this save button, as I want to add one more step, which is an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect known as date and time formatter. So when I will click on this particular button, you will see that inside the search box I will search for my application date and time formatter, and I will select it from here. And then for this application event, I will select this current date, as I want to retrieve current date, and then I will click on this connect button given here. And here you can see from this basic format, I will select that particular format in which I want to get a date for myself. So I will select this particular format, and then I will click on the save and send test request button. And after that, you can see in our response, I have successfully got this particular date for myself. So now I will cut this from here, and then inside this particular proposal date, I will click on this drop down of this date, and I will click on this date, and here you can see our date is also mapped successfully. So as I have successfully mapped all of these following fields, so now I have to click on this save and send test request button to successfully create a document for my lead. But before clicking on this button, let me tell you that why I have took help of mapping to fill these particular fields, and why I have not typed down the data inside this particular fields manually. So if I tell you in simple words, when we map data, then that particular fields become dynamic. It means that whenever Pabbly Connect will detect any new data, it will automatically update it. But if I will fill these fields manually, like if I will type down the name of my client manually, then that particular will get static and it will not change unless we manually change it. So that's why while we are filling these fields, we have to maintain a balance. Like if I want some data to remain static, then I will type it down manually. But if I want some data to get changed automatically, then I will map it. So now I hope that you have understood why I have used mapping. And now I will click on the save and send test request button. And here you can see we will receive a response instantly. And in our response, we have received this document ID. This means that I have successfully created a document inside my Google Docs account. So you can see when I will open this particular folder of my drive, here this new document branding proposal for Ajay Sharma has been created successfully. And when I will open this, you can see all the details that I had entered while filling that particular form are now mapped inside this particular document. So now we will go back on my Pabbly Connect account and we will add one more, our final action step, which will be our Gmail account. So you can see I will search for my action application Gmail and I will select it from here. And then for the application event, I will select this particular event, send email, because I want to send an email to my lead. And then I will click on this connect button. And here you will see that I again got these two different options, add new connection and select existing connection. And this time also I will go with this add new connection, and then I will click on this sign in with Google button. And here I will select this particular Gmail account which I want to connect with Pabbly Connect, and then I will click on this continue button to grant access. And here our connection is created successfully. So now again I have to fill up all of these following fields to successfully send an email to my lead. So inside the sender name, from this Landingi page drop down, I will select this particular name of my lead from here, and then you can see the sender email address has been automatically selected by Pabbly Connect. And now for this recipient's email address, I will select this particular email address from here. And if you want to fill this CC, BCC or reply to, you can also fill them, but for now I will skip them as they are not mandatory. And now inside this email subject box, I will enter the subject of my email as this your branding proposal, and I have added a slash, as in front of this branding proposal I want to add the name of my lead. So I will select the name of my lead from this drop down here. And then inside this email content, I will also add the content which I want to send to my lead. And here I have also entered my email content. So now in front of this hi, I want to add the name of my lead. So I will select the name of my lead from here. And then you can see when I will scroll down in this attachment URL box, I want to attach a URL of this particular document. So you can see when I will click on this Google Docs drop down, you will see that we have received this document ID, but we have not received the document URL. So now we have to fetch the document URL, and to get document URL, we have to add one more action step, that will be Google Drive. So for now, I will click on this save button, and then we will go back in this particular page, and then we will click on this plus button to add one more action step, which will be Google Drive. So I will search for my action application from here, and then I will select it from here. And then for this application event, I will click on this share a file with anyone's, and then when I will click on this connect button, you will see that again I have got these two different options, and this time also I will go with this add new connection, and then I will click on this sign in with Google button. And here I will select this particular account, and after that I will click on this continue button, and you will see that our connection is created successfully. So now you can see this file ID box is given to us. To map my file ID, I will turn on this button from here, and then I will delete the earlier added text, and then you can see from this Google Docs response, I will click on this document ID, and here I have mapped my file ID. So you will see when I will click on this save and send test request button, here in this response we have successfully received this application/PDF. So now I can map this particular link inside my Gmail action step. So I will cut this from here, and then inside my Gmail action application, I will scroll down, and then inside this attachment URL, I will click on this Google Drive drop down, and from here I will select this particular response application PDF, and here I have successfully mapped a PDF inside this particular attachment URL, and then I will name this particular URL as this branding proposal. And after that I will click on this save and send test request button, and here you will see that our email will get sent successfully to our lead. And in here you can see the status of our message is sent. So now I will go back again, and then inside my Gmail account, when I will click on this refresh button, you will see that a new email has been added inside my sent box, and you can see this email has been sent successfully to Ajay Sharma on this particular email ID. And you can see this was the branding proposal that I have attached in that URL. So when I will click on this, you can see this is the exact same document that I have shown you in my Google Docs account. So with this, I have successfully demonstrated how you can create such an amazing automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. And now after I have completed the creation of this automation, so then I will click on this enable workflow button to enable my workflow, and here my workflow is enabled successfully. So this is how you can also create such an amazing automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. And if you want to get a clone of this workflow, then for you I will add a link of this workflow in the description box of this video, so you can go and clone this workflow from there. And if you liked this video, then please consider subscribing to Pabbly's YouTube channel, and for more such amazing videos, please do comment below on which topics do you want to see videos from us. And thank you for watching this video. Not only these applications, you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit us at this given website here. Also, if you like this video, then please consider subscribing to our channel and sharing this video with our friends. Thank you.